What's going on, guys? OneEyedBandit back again with yet another video talking about more Dragon Ball FighterZ. And man, it feels like it's been a long time since I haven't done face cam, but you guessed it, today is kind of a filler video. Didn't really have much to talk about. I feel like my content is getting kind of dry in terms of fighters altogether. It's really hard to make these speculation videos because you can only talk about so many characters in the show coming to the game, and I feel like I'm at that point now where I'm just ready for new content. Obviously, we're waiting on the next DLC character, but even when that DLC character comes out, my channel for you guys is basically still revolves around the next DLC character even after that. You guys, and maybe not just, it's not all of you of course, but for the majority, you guys only like my speculation videos, and even when I put out a video like this, you don't normally, watch it. So I'm forced to just go on making DLC videos again. And again, it's hard to make those, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to switch it up for my channel. It's just really hard, just the way that I live my life right now. But I just gotta say that I still appreciate each and every one of you. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers, and I want to hit that definitely before the end of the year. We're coming up like really close, and I'm thoroughly excited for this, man. But enough of my life and what I'm talking about. Let's get to more Dragon Ball FighterZ and the life of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, this game is very popular still to this day. We are in the 3rd season of the game, and people are still buying this game left and right. This game has made a lot of money through the Dragon Ball fan base, and it's totally understandable. This is a fighting game that is equipped to help beginners play any fighting game, if I'm being honest. This is a fighting game that has introduced something super new, especially with the super dash and how it can just ignore neutral, and it's so dope to see progress happen when you actually play this game from start to where you are now. Like, I mean, I remember when I very first played this game, and I didn't even know how to do a vanish combo, and now I'm doing Bardock loops and freaking Vegeta vanish combos and Ultra Instinct Goku TODs. You couldn't hand me UI Goku 3 years ago and expect me to know how to do a TOD. That's just insane. And now here I am. I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game, and I think I could get better. But it's funny because why do I want to get better? I think maybe it's just like you don't want to have a losing. You just don't want to lose, but that's every game, right? It's not like I'm trying to be a pro at this or whatever, but I am just trying to get better. And I mean, FighterZ in general is just, it's a good game. It's a good feel-good game when you're actually able to beat people on this. And I've had so many hype moments from this game, and I still love this game, but it definitely has been feeling like it's getting stale. And of course, a lot of it does come from this pandemic that we're in, and the fact that we haven't been able to get DLC characters on time. But at the same time, this game is just straight up lacking in newer content. They haven't given us much since the game has come out. I mean, we still don't even have maps. I still feel like if we got alternate costumes, that would make this game feel a little bit more lively, just exploring all the different options that you can choose from. And yet we don't have a choice. We still have to stick with our alternate colors, which are cool. Even if we got more of those, which they've been slacking on those, we haven't gotten in a while. I mean, it kind of sucks, right? But I still think FighterZ is in a really good place, because I am gonna title this video, "Is Dragon Ball FighterZ dying, or the future of Dragon Ball FighterZ?" Either between one of those two, because this game still has a lot of life in it, which is insane. Fighting games do normally tend to last longer than the casual other video games out there, especially like a single player game. Most single player games are beaten, you play the DLC, and then you just put it down forever, unless it's like fucking Skyrim or something like that. People have put 1,000 hours into Skyrim. It's insane. But yeah, in terms of like maybe like a Call of Duty game, you play one Call of Duty a year, you're done with the other one. You know, it's kind of like that. But fighting games they're a game that just take time, because there's still so many things left to master within the game as you play it year by year. And then when the next one comes out, you know, FighterZ 2, when that comes out, fighters might die, and that's gonna be a sad day. But at the same time, I definitely welcome it, because that obviously means something new. But what I have been leading up to telling you guys is that I have never thought that I would be a FGC content creator. Now, me playing fighters technically automatically makes me an FGC player, like person, content creator, and that's not even what I set out on this channel to do. I wanted to play any game that I enjoyed, mainly Dragon Ball games. And you know, after Xenoverse 2, like Xenoverse 2 is what I started on. My channel was started with Xenoverse, and my highest viewed video is still a Xenoverse video, a video that I feel like I've been trying to catch, that it just almost feels impossible sometimes, especially since fighters right now is so oversaturated with content. So many people do the same thing, and it's kind of hard to break through. And so I've been saying all that to say I can't wait for the next Dragon Ball game or anime game that I can play, that I can help my channel grow in, because as it stands right now, if we're keeping it honest, fighters just isn't it right now for my channel. And that's why this video is about the future of fighters and the future of my channel. I've been rambling for so long, but I just wanted to like share these thoughts with you guys, because it's what I've been thinking about lately. And you know, it's like I said, it's just so hard to keep up the content for this game, because there's only but so much that you can do for this game. This game, as amazing as it is, as great as it is, like there are obvious problems that need to still be dealt with, and yet here we are just still waiting for the next DLC character. Hopefully when the next DLC character comes, we get new stuff as well, but I'm kind of doubting it. I honestly feel like they're saving most stuff for Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, which makes sense. It's totally understandable. Like FighterZ 2 could easily have those costumes we want or new maps that we want. It just sucks that we have to wait that long. And FighterZ 2 is definitely, you know, I would say maybe 2 years or next year down the line. New gen consoles, it's definitely coming soon. I think the next Dragon Ball game is going to be a Xenoverse style game, or you know, FighterZ 2, and those are the two games I'm banging on right now to save my channel. Not that my channel is dying or anything, it's just my love and my passion for fighters maybe dwindling a little bit, because the content that I am kind of forced to create, because like I said before, this is my job, or I want it to be my job, and my job ultimately is to get views. So as I try to get views, if I can't get them, then you know, that's why I can't post a certain video. That's why I don't do ranked. It's because they don't get views, because you know, we have so many other content creators doing ranked that it's too oversaturated, you know. Even guide videos, those are totally covered. So many people do those. That's why my channel is basically the hub for speculation and the next DLC character, and even that still has its bad days, which it's hard to understand how you can basically put out the same video twice in a row. One does well, one does bad, and boom, bada bang, whatever. But that's it for me. I'm done rambling about Dragon Ball FighterZ and my channel. It's just something that I had to talk about. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That's all I got for you. Follow me on Twitter. Peace out.